combination. There's specific moments or specific things that have happened that make me look back and go, oh, that was because of the work that we did. But then there's more general progress and general position of myself and of the business that make me look back and go, again, this was because of the process and the work that we've been doing. Look, overall, the company is in a really strong position. Things are now starting to unfold for us rather than us having to drive and work at everything. You've put in the work that things are more naturally starting to unfold and occur. If I look back when we first started the work, we as a company were struggling to even figure out really what is our market and what is our value proposition, what are we bringing to our customers, and I can say that is now fully achieved. We know exactly who we are, exactly what we're doing and why, which is a huge step from where we were a few years ago. And at that time, we were struggling even to get small known customers to work with us, and you were having to convince them. And now the scale and the type of customers that we're working with are leaders in their industry globally, and they're coming to us and they're making it clear to us that what we're doing is unique and it's valuable. It's this position that we're in now. As I said, things are unfolding for us rather than us struggling to make them happen. And we're achieving our goals the way that we want to. Again, we're not forcing things, whereas in the past it was a lot of convincing and forcing and moving. And now we're achieving our goals in a very confident way. It's I would consider it genuine success. It's not forced, it's not manipulated. It is genuine value that we're providing for our customers. And everyone is really positive and hopeful. Where we were a few years ago, everyone was morale was a little bit lower. We hadn't had the customers on board. The things that we've done together have really enabled us to be in that position. That's not like a one-time thing that I look back and go, this happened. I know that was because of the work. But if I sit back and look at where the company is now, where our staff is, where our products and our customers are, it's night and day different from where we were 2 years ago. And I know that is because of the work that we've done, the decisions that we've made, the help that you and Paulo have provided me to keep a settled mindset, make the right decisions, see the big picture, and move at the right time. But what I will say is there is a specific moment or a specific thing that makes me look back and see that very much the work that we've done around protection, around being prepared for the unseen, around being prepared for the unknown. I can't provide specifics, but there are moments that have happened where I look back and I say, wow, we could have been in a difficult position, or we could have been in a very detrimental position had we not made the decisions that we made 6 months ago, 10 months ago, 12 months ago, whatever it was. And at the time we were making those decisions and those moves and those changes, you don't necessarily realize the impact that they're going to have. You're the right things to do, but you're maybe not exactly sure why. We've had a few things that have come up that I know that we were protected because of that work that we did. It just changes my mindset. It gives me that confidence that the process and the work that we're doing is setting the groundwork and laying a foundation that's not going to be impacted by these changes. And I know that in difficult times, whether they're foreseen or unforeseen, we're going to have been prepared for it. And when those situations come up, I know if I'm unsettled, frankly, I'm going to get a call from you or Paulo. It always seems to be at the right time. When I get to that period of being unsettled or where I'm not quite sure of what to do, you guys always have a knack for being there at the right point in time to help me get back to what's important, to settle my mind, to think about what's the right thing to do. And it gives me that confidence that the unforeseen is just a challenge. It's just another hurdle. It's just another thing in front of us. And as a small cap startup company, that's just the world that we live in. And when I first came into it, I wasn't quite prepared for how unforeseen and unknown that things are. But now I have a confidence and a capability to deal with that. You guys have helped me build the capacity and build the mindset to almost embrace that and just say, yep, things are changing again. Yep, something happened that I couldn't have predicted, but I know that we're prepared, and I know that we're protected. The two things that I kind of talked about, it's having that settled position in a world of turmoil. Everything is changing around us, and unforeseen things happen all the time. But I know that we have the capacity to deal with it. I know that I personally am in a position to deal with those changes and those challenges. I've got a huge level of confidence from where I came into the company. Not a secret, this is my first role as a CEO of an ASX listed company. This is a big change for me. And I came in knowing I could do the job, but now I have just a different level of confidence in terms of my ability to steer the company in the right way, to have the right people on our team, and that I've got the backing of you and Paulo and the process that we work through. I just know that when a challenge comes up, we're prepared. And we're going to work through it, and it's going to come out right on the other side. I don't get rattled by things. I kind of look at it and go, "Yep, there's another hurdle. Let's work through it." And I just know that we're going to work through it. And the proof that we've had from the past just gives me that confidence that we're going to work through it, and the company is going to be in a great position. It's been truly game changing for me. It's a whole new world. And you guys have really helped me manage through that, both on a professional and a personal front, because taking this job has had the biggest impact on my personal life and my family of any other decision that I've ever made. And you guys have helped me through all of that.